Okay, recap on the skin. You guys saw me plug weld it, tack it in, and then I said I would show you the stitching, but I'm not gonna go that route. I just did a little bit of grinding down, and it's all rippled right along the seam. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. The panel itself is not warped really bad or distorted. That's actually, I can run my hand along it. It feels nice right along this top edge. It's just right on the seam itself, so I'm gonna have to hammer this down. I knew I wasn't even gonna get this thing like 75% close. The edge here, as I started to weld, I just started blowing through on all the existing steel, not the panel, the other side of it. It was like tin foil. So I've been filling, dumping and filling, dumping and filling, and chasing it down. I got this all trimmed down. I trimmed the bottom of the quarter skin. If you recall, I had that bow. The bow's not there anymore. It's nice and tight. I just gotta continue bringing this down and filling this. I know as I weld this left side of this steel is just gonna melt away like it's been doing. So I'm just filling it and filling it as I go. Gap don't look too bad. I actually had right along here, I had a seam break, and that wasn't even anything to do with what I did. It's just the metal was so thin on this outside edge, so I'm just going to try to run a bead in here too and build this edge up a little bit. Welds, yes, I've been welding for seems like an eternity, but that's the way the game is. We got spot welds, there's plug welds, butt welds, and butt ugly welds. Yeah, look at that, huh? That's a thing of atrociousness. But yeah, it's an art. I just taught myself how to do it, so it's butt ugly welding. So if anybody's like wants to learn, I got a DVD coming out. It's how to butt ugly weld in 2 minutes or less, and it just entails me showing you how to get this looking nice. Alright guys, thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, peace. What's up guys, butt ugly welds again. Until this point on this section here, I just had to go back in and fill some blow throughs that I had, some pinholes. This is essentially a finished product. Had a hole. I had to do this on this edge. I had to build the whole damn thing up, just lay in a bead right on the very edge of it, and grind it down to get it to look like that. Bottom of this thing, I should have thought better of it and used my better judgment. I should have just cut a piece of steel out and done it the right way. I mean, it's just so thin, it's just blowing through. I'm not wasting any more time trying to fill this up with welds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut past this weld and do a little piece here and just fab it in and be done with it. It's all butt welded here. Got to grind it and then put some metal and smoothing that out, and that's done. And probably have another couple of days worth of welding and stuff, but other than that, this didn't come out too bad. You can't even tell there's a seam there. So, and the warpage on this part of the panel, there isn't any. Everything feels good. The rippling, I got a dolly inside, got my hand inside here, and I got a dolly up, and I tried to flatten some of it out. I mean, I did a little bit of it, but it's the best I could do. Alright guys, just an update, and take it easy.